If you've ever seen an ad for making money with 3D printing, it's likely that they recommend turning your garage into a print farm, or running ads for existing 3D prints online and selling them as your own. And while these opportunities do work for some people, it does admittedly become a second job competing in an already saturated online market, with very difficult odds in the first place. And to an outsider, 3D printing has gained this soulless, tacky reputation, especially when they disguise themselves as handmade. And this is where I come in. Because last year, I started what I call a 3D print design club. If you haven't watched my previous videos, basically I run a 3D print design class for kids, where I get them to design a new toy out of clay every week. And after I take a 3D scan of their models with my phone, they end up with a fully functioning 3D printed version the next week. Like that time we made dragons. I had them design the head of a dragon out of clay, and I promised that I'd stitch them onto a 3D printed dragon body, so that next week they got to take it home with them. And instead of bringing your kid to an after-school club that they hate, I run a class where they get to 3D print their own toys. And what's so different about this business is that instead of trying to compete against the rest of the internet with your print farm, you are creating demand and supply for something new in your local area. And since this is a reoccurring class, you have the opportunity to price yourself in a way that allows for a predictable and stable income, which is just one of the perks of running these classes. Now, if we were to look at the finances here, I think you'd be surprised at how profitable one of these classes can be. So assuming you already own a 3D printer, each week I have 12 kids in a classroom, each paying $15 to be inside my after-school club. I run this twice a day, 2 times a week, for a total of 4 classes and 48 kids. And if you subtract the $30 rental fee for all 4 classes that week, this will get you $600 for 1 week, or more accurately, for 2 days of work. But if you just keep up these numbers throughout the month, you could take home this much after just 4 weeks. And a cool thing about this business model is that you have repeating customers, which means repeating revenue. But profit aside, I wanted to explain the impact beyond just making some money on the side. Because in my time teaching an after-school club, I have made some incredible connections with these kids. And the most important lesson of all, we can stop the slop. I think it's really easy to assume that this next generation is just destined for hardship and doom once they enter the real world. And to nobody's surprise, I think that this is a product of being overstimulated with technology, which is actually why I usually don't bring my 3D printer with me when I run these classes. I also make sure that there's no phones or iPads in the room, so the kids aren't able to distract themselves. Because it just breaks my heart to see them buried in a screen instead of building social skills. And when these kids get to sit down and make stuff, they're doing stuff that's tactile and physical with their hands. You know how they got us doing paper mache and crafts when we were kids? Well, it turns out they were actually trying to develop our motor skills. So how about that? And if you're going to do anything that'll keep a kid off a screen, a 3D print design class will do the job. Especially when you get to design your own toys. When you give a kid options in regards to what they make, that's when a kid's creativity really shines. And they get to make something that's truly theirs. So one thing I've leaned into is making each project a blank canvas for the kids to impress upon. I usually do this by creating an unfinished part like a tail without a fish. It's these fill-in-the-blank scenarios that give them so much room to make what they want. The biggest takeaway from my childhood was that people weren't very interested in things I did. And it wasn't because of bad upbringing or lack of imagination. It just so happened that I was rewarded for making things other people liked, instead of things I personally liked. And so when I'd get that rare compliment for something that I made that was unique to me, I'd carry that with me for years to come. So if a kid shows you something, you could just say, "Wow, nice job." But even a kid knows what actual interest sounds like, which is why you gotta ask questions about their model. Are you happy with what you made? Do you have any other ideas you were thinking of trying? What do you think so-and-so would make? If you were starting again, would you do it differently? And if you were making something for someone else, what would you make them? Getting them to think about this stuff and giving them the time of day is super important, especially when loads of kids just don't feel heard or seen. This subject matter lives near and dear to my heart because I was lucky enough to have enough positive role models in my youth. Unfortunately, some of those role models were outsourced to people on the internet. But I think I'm lucky with how things turned out. But having and knowing an in-person connection goes miles beyond anything like that, especially when you get to make a good impression on them. And since I've serviced many kids across many classes, there are a lot of people in your community that would really benefit from having that positive role model. And this goes for all shapes of families. I've had kids with busy parents, single mom, single dad, two moms, two dads, huge family, small family, and a bunch of kids with special education needs, all of which need a positive role model demonstrating a kind and trustworthy adult. And I can never get over the novelty of how shy and timid some of these kids were when they met me, versus now when they've gotten to know me, even over a couple of weeks. And I've got countless stories like this. And for a lot of these kids, it's a dream to take part in a club like this. So if I can share this dream with you, you can share that dream with someone like them. Because it's all well and good servicing those who live nearby, but it feels like such a wasted potential to not be spreading outside of my area or maybe even outside of my part of the world. And with all this time and effort I've put into testing out projects, running weekly classes, getting rooms full of kids in the first place, basically I've learned a lot. And I don't want all of that to go to waste on just myself. So what I've decided to do is to start a private community over on school.com called Teach 3D Printing. And in here, I have a breakdown of how to get started with a bunch of promotional templates for getting your club heard about and seen, as well as weekly projects with start to finish tutorials and project files. So if you want to start making an impact like I have in my local area, while making a decent chunk of cash, without having to figure out all of the payment processing or how to get your club off the ground, I've figured it all out for you. So head over to my school community, which I'll leave a link to down below. And right now, the price is a sliver of what you could be earning after getting this thing off the ground. So I'll see you there.